Hey guys. We got an unexpected Tokyo Revengers Manga chapter 275 leaks. It seems like the whole chapter was leaked, which is crazy because I was really looking forward to it. Anyway, this chapter is something else. We see an entirely new side of MIKEY's dark impulse as he attacked Takemichi. And we see something totally unexpected which leads to the death of our protagonist. As usual, please like the video and subscribe for more Tokyo Revengers contents. Also comment your thoughts on the full chapter leaks. Without further delay, let's get down to the video. From the previous chapter, we see Takemichi tell MIKEY to free himself from his dark impulse, and MIKEY was reluctant at first, holding in the dark impulse while the dark impulse devour him slowly from inside. He finally let go of everything after Takemichi promised to save him and crush the dark impulse. Tokyo Revengers Manga chapter 275 is titled Cold Heart. We see MIKEY let go of his dark impulse and slowly get swallowed by the dark fog until he was completely covered and coated in dark impulse. We see an entirely new and dark MIKEY emerged, grinning coldly. He picked Sanzu's katana from the ground and immediately runs toward Takemichi and tried to slash Takemichi. Takemichi was surprised but dodged it on time. MIKEY doesn't hesitate and attacked again. Sanzu was surprised that MIKEY is using his katana to fight. Takemichi tries to counterattack by punching MIKEY, but MIKEY dodged and slashed Takemichi's arm. Takemichi's arm was bleeding, but MIKEY wasn't planning on stopping. He prepares his stance to attack again, while Sanzu realizes MIKEY uses the katana even better than him. MIKEY attacked again without stopping. It seems like Takemichi can at least predict MIKEY's attack, but MIKEY is using a freaking katana. He swung his sword aiming at Takemichi's neck, but he barely dodged it. There is no glimpse of hesitation in MIKEY's side, and the funniest part of this is the fact that MIKEY is smiling as he attacks Takemichi. Takemichi dodges, but can't dodge everything, so he ends up with cuts on his face. The worst happened, Takemichi was stabbed with the katana. Takemichi himself knew he messed up, realizing he got stabbed. We see Hakai and Mitsuya in the background with their mouth completely open, seeing the second-generation Tokyo Manji gang president stabbed. We also see Chifiyu shocked and devastated. We also got a reaction from Dark Impulse MIKEY, and it seems like he was enjoying this as we see him smiling as he stabbed Takemichi. Takemichi hugged MIKEY, and it seems like MIKEY is back in control as he looks surprised. But his eyes are still blank and void of any emotion, still holding the katana. Still hugging MIKEY. He isn't even crying anymore. He told MIKEY, smiling, that he would lose to his dark impulse. MIKEY still looks surprised and confused, while Takemichi hugs him, dragging him closer. He tells MIKEY that he is his friend. We see blood splattering on the floor, Takemichi's blood, as he continues to hug MIKEY. The dark impulse started clearing from Mikey, and it seems like it is finally leaving. Mikey's eyes turned back to normal, and it seems like he is trying to understand what just happened. It seems like Takemichi is getting weak. He drops one of his hand and tells Mikey that he would save him, no matter how many times. Mikey let go of the katana and tells Takemichi to stay strong, but it was already late. As Takemichi vomits blood and falls to his knees, while Mikey panics and holds his hand, telling him to hold on. It was too late as we see life slowly fading from Takemichi's eyes. Mikey was devastated. We see Mitsuya and Hakai still trying to process what the hell is going on. Chifuyu was already in tears as he sees his partner dies. Takemichi's eyes are still open, but it seems like he is unconscious as Mikey screams his name. In the background we see Pachin, Payan and the Mizo mid-crew crying. Takemichi was unconscious with his eyes open, still bleeding from his nose, mouth and the cut on his cheeks. Mikey was in tears realizing what he did. He screams and the chapter ends. We also see Chifuyu crying and Takemichi crouched down with the sword still inside him. This chapter is really emotional and frustrating. Instead of crying and trying to talk to him, they should rush him to the hospital. They shouldn't forget Kikucho too. Rush Takemichi and Kikucho to the hospital instead of mindlessly crying like dummies.